name is State Thibodeaux, and today on this episode of Digging Deeper, we're going to meet with Mr. Harrison Lane from Bunge. He's going to talk about what Bunge is, what they do, how they were affected by Hurricane Laura, and what opportunities they have for FFA members throughout the state. Hey, Mr. Lang, I'm Faith. I'm our State Sentinel. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing, Faith?
I'm good. I know we met with you a while back during the BNI tour, and your company just really intrigued me. So if you could just give us a little introduction on who you are and what you do for Bunge.
Yeah. So about myself, I'm originally from Mississippi. Grew up in FFA. Was active in FFA in high school, and was an FFA state officer. After I graduated high school, attended Mississippi State and graduated from Mississippi State. And after I finished, I took a job with Bunge, which is where I still am today. And just a little about Bunge. So we're a global leader in oilseed processing in the food and ingredient business, with operations in over 40 countries around the world. And so our operations start with purchasing grain and oilseeds from the farmers. We transport and store those grains and oilseeds around the world, and then where we process, we mill grains and crush oilseeds to make finished products ranging from vegetable oil to biodiesel, all the way to livestock feed that we market to businesses and consumers around the world. So that's just a big picture idea of what we at Bunge do.
Yeah, I know when we met you a while back, you were saying how Hurricane Laura has affected some of the transportation of your grains and your products in Louisiana. Could you tell the viewers a little bit more about that and how it affects companies and individuals alike?
Yeah, absolutely. So we were blessed from a standpoint that we didn't have any injuries or any damage from Hurricane Laura, but we did have some pretty serious delays here in the New Orleans area. The river was shut down for about 4 days. So nothing moved, no ships got loaded. No barges were moved for 4 days. And so that has a huge domino effect on our supply chain and our customers as well. Also, at we do have a facility in Mermentau, Louisiana, and they had some delays and downtime due to the storm as well. But like I said, we were really blessed that we didn't have no one was hurt, and there were no damages to our facilities.
Yeah, definitely. So how does the delay in shipping here in Louisiana affect your worldwide business?
Yeah, so a lot of our customers are they're depending on those products to feed their livestock and supply their customers, and they don't necessarily have a month of supplies, and so it's extremely important that we get those shipments to those customers in a timely manner.
Yeah, it's very cool to see how delays in Louisiana or things in Louisiana affect people all over the world, just because of your barges can't get out in one area. It slows everything down everywhere else. So that's pretty neat. What opportunities would you say that Bunge has for FFA members, like as a future employment opportunity?
Yeah, so the great thing about Bunge is there's such a wide range of career opportunities available. You can go into anything from I work in logistics, but you can do everything from trading to operations, where we may be looking for like an operations supervisor, a millwright, or a mechanic, to engineering, to accounting, to human resources, and so there's just so many options available to someone that was looking to start a career.
Yeah. So our graduating seniors that we have in FFA, could they potentially go from high school right into a career field at Bunge, or would they need some kind of college education first?
So it would depend on what your career interests were. If you were looking to go into a management role, then yes, you would need to go to college. But and it would just depend on what your interests were.
So Bunge would serve as like a bunch of different types of career fields, and it could be either or. If you wanted to go directly in to the workforce, you could, or you could go to college and get like a business degree and then go into the workforce at Bunge, correct?
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, that's very versatile and very good for members with different goals and perspectives on what they want to do. So if there's one thing that you could tell our viewers, what would that be?
So I would say no matter what career you choose, no matter where you end up, find something you enjoy and give it 100%, and do the best you can, and you'll succeed.
I think that's very good information, because a lot of people just hear that they need to go and make the most money they can, or a job with the best benefits. But if you don't like it, then I mean, we only get one shot at this. So if you don't like it, then
Yeah,
you're just wasting your time. So I really like that.
absolutely.
I thank you, Mr. Lang, for joining us today, and thank you. Have a
All
good
right.
day.
Thank you, Faith. Have a good one.